Ladies and gentlemen, we're on a bridge. Welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire with Destin the Insane. I hope that this time things go better, considering I died on the first attempt at recording this, and I can't really afford to die right now. So we're just gonna go ahead and attempt to do that thing where we don't die. Now, I might, depending on how this fight goes, because Devil Kids have quite a bit of defense, and Ryu isn't terribly strong. Wow, they gave a lot of coins. I went ahead and purchased 18 herbs, because why not? And I'm really hoping to get to this town quickly, because the enemies here suck with our current gear. The place that we're going to is known as Corsair. It has a coliseum. These are flies. Corsair, we will be seeing a lot of for some time. Which is good, because it's not that bad of a place, all things considered. It's not good because everything that wasn't considered makes it a bad place. If that didn't make sense to you, don't worry. It didn't really make sense to me either. But I bought these herbs because, again, this area really sucks with the current state of gear. And with Ryu by himself, he needs to have at least 9 herbs with him. Because things might happen. First things first, let's try and upgrade our gear just a little bit. See what we can do. There should be ranger clothing here. Yes! We also have a bronze sword. We're using a bronze sword. And a bronze helmet. We're going to get this no. The ranger clothing first, and then the bronze helmet. And I'd like to point something out. If I could stay in the menu screen and hit the right button. On the left, you'll see Ryu's agility stat is 26. On the right, his vigor is 24. The reason for that is because the armor in this game, in every Breath of Fire game, they wanted to have a sense of realism with the armor. When you have armor equipped, obviously you're going to move slower in battle, depending on the weight of the armor. Stuff like clothing that's been made for battle, so like the ranger clothing, and these are also really light. But the ranger clothing is light, so it only weighs you down by 1. We can rest for free here, can't we? What for? People gather here at night. Why don't you ask around then? Would you like to kill some time until evening? Free resting. You don't have to stay at the inn. Anyway, the heavier the gear, the slower you can move. And one of these things is not like the other. One of these things does not belong. You! Hi! You look like a giant of a man. The tickets are sold out. If you must see the show, why don't you enter the fight? Put the opponent in the... It's always Baba, later known as Bunyan. Let's go in the bathroom. There's someone in the bathroom. Do you need to use the bathroom? Don't mind me. Go right ahead. Because that's not creepy at all. In Breath of Fire 3 and 4, the weight of your weapon, or the weight of the character's weapons, will also be taken into consideration. But 1 and 2 only had equipment. Actually, I wonder if it will show. Because in 3 and 4, it does show the weight. Nope, it doesn't. Darn it. Well, that was a waste of 30 coins. In 3 and 4, it will show the weight. And your active battle speed is your agility minus the weight of your equipment. So, generally speaking, lighter equipment results in... Oh, wait. I wonder if I can show this off too. Donation. I would like to say thank you very much, but you look like you need help. I'll just accept the thought today, and this isn't much, but please accept this. 10 coins. If you're ever, like, really hurting for money, just go to a St. Eva church. It will take a long time. But let me show this off. This guy is a banker. You can store your coins with him. Let's put 44 in there. We now have 0 gold, or 0 coins. If we go over and talk to the priest and choose donation, you can get a donation of coins from the priest at 10 coins per time, up until, I think, 100. Go and store them, go back, and you can just keep doing it over and over. It's a really slow way of getting gold. Anyway, your effective battle speed is whatever your agility is minus the weight of your armor. So, characters who wear lighter armor generally have a better chance at going first. Not always, though. There's one character in this game who wears robes and is the second slowest character in the game, behind a character who you would expect to be slow and is, but can wear a few pieces of heavier armor. Ooh, Ryu can heal himself now. And his AP just went up by 4, didn't it? By 1, okay. Glad I was wrong. Ryu is able to equip heavy armor, but fortunately for him, his agility is naturally fairly high. So, he doesn't have to worry about being slow. Is he the fastest in the game? Not even. He is actually the 3rd slowest, in fact. 3rd or 4th slowest. Bugbears suck. Ow. Remember the moles from Earthbound? Yeah, these are like the moles. If they don't get a critical, then they miss. You pray that they don't get criticals. And we're opening the menu again, because we need to use another herb. I could have Ryu heal himself with magic. There's really no point. Herbs are so cheap, at 4 gold per herb. And there's our herb back, so we don't need to really worry about it. What are we fighting now? These guys suck. And anything in this area really sucks. Because we were able to raise... Okay, or we could just get 2 critical hits in a row. We were able to raise our armor up, but you don't get a better weapon for... Oh, unless there's a better weapon in this forest, you don't get an upgrade for Ryu for a while. And that's Baba. Not Bunyan, Baba. Give me a moment. I think I might have missed a chest. Okay, so I went the opposite path, and it turned out that that was the right way. Here's the chests, and my god. The other reason why this place is so annoying, look at the encounter rate. You would think that that's not terribly much, right? No. The counter rate, or the encounter rate that's located on the menu is inaccurate. There are times where I've been somewhere... Oh, hey, look, harpies. There are times where I've been in a dungeon of some kind where it's moved so slowly. They can cure them. Yes, they can cure themselves. Yeah, where the little guy has just moved so slowly. And I get into combat every, like, other hit. Or step, not hit. Which is just frustrating. And then there are times where the little guy is moving really, really, really fast, thus indicating, hey, you have a really, really high encounter rate. And it's like, okay, cool. You know, when is it going to actually happen? So it's horribly inaccurate. And we get to ride in a bucket. Whee! Sounded like a dying fish there. Don't ask me why I know what a dying fish sounds like. I really don't. But stranger things have happened. Now, I wonder if these guys are going to show it off. I should not have done this fight with such low health. If this guy will show it off, that'd be great. Or not. Or Ryu will just counterattack. Okay, I guess they're not going to show it off. Various enemies in this game have a really annoying ability, and the ability name is limited. I can English good, I swear. The ability is named Egg Beater. At least in this translation it is. And it's a really, really annoying thing, because what it basically means is they attack twice in one turn. They deliver 2 physical attacks in, like, sequentially. Now, if they hit Ryu... Oh my gosh. Please. Darn it. Darn it! If they hit Ryu, or another party member later... Thank you. Or another party member later on, then it's entirely possible that the party member will counterattack, and then they get hit by the Egg Beater attack, or the second attack, and then the party member will... Ryu or that party member will counterattack again. So it's entirely possible for Ryu to get 3 plus attacks in one round. It's really funny to see the enemy just completely wipe themselves out by attack. Oh, a fishing thing. Okay. I'm like, what is that? Be used for fishing. It's really funny to watch something attacking Ryu, or the entire enemy team attack Ryu, and just have basically wipe themselves. One moment. Okay. And basically just, my God, wipe the floor with themselves, because Ryu just counterattacks. It's very amusing. And see what I mean about the encounter rate not always being completely accurate? I took 3 steps from where I was, and was immediately in another fight. Because screw the encounter rate thing. You can also get into fights up here. Like I just proved! Targ. We're just going to go through here. The worst part about this area is after you beat Bunyan, I don't like calling him Baba. After you beat Bunyan, when you beat him and obtain the thing that you need, you have to walk all the way back, encountering everything that you already encountered to get here. It's really annoying. And there's a chest immediately south of where you get off of that little bucket ride that I want to go get. Which means I'm probably going to fight a bunch of other things. Please, 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 please. Gosh dang it. Okay, it's just a Dokkaden. The names of these things are actually kind of amusing sometimes. Dokkaden. The heck is a Dokkaden? Oh. Ow! That's why these guys suck. Ow! Oh man, poor Ryu. Poor Ryu. Let's use an herb. And you know what? Let's use smoke. Now if we look at that color. If you use an item called smoke, or Ryu eventually gets a spell of the same name, it significantly reduces the enemy encounter rate. And I do mean significantly. No. Oh, okay. But I'm going to try and park us in front of Bunyan. If I can. I might just have to call it and park myself in... Oh, okay, we can run. Because it is about time for me to call this. So, in the next episode, we're going to go ahead and fight Bunyan. Not related to Paul Bunyan. Ha ha hee hee. My name is Destin the Insane. This has been Let's Play Breath of Fire 2, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Later!